Did he hit the start recording button this time? Hey guys, what's going on? This is Stashe and I'm Alex, and we're doing a reaction to G-I-DLE.
Yes, you know who G-I-DLE is.
Yeah, it looks like a math problem.
It's G-I-DLE!
I know, but it's like G in parentheses times I minus D times L times E. Why do they do the parentheses like that?
I'm in pain.
I never noticed that before.
So I've definitely shown you G-I-DLE before.
Yeah, I just never noticed the extra set of parentheses there.
Why do you always have to be so difficult?
Because it's fun.
Anyway, so if you're new to this channel, I'm a K-pop stan. He's not. I make him watch videos with me. And, yeah. We're a couple. So today we are reacting to G-I-DLE or Yoja Idol. And they just came out with a new music video called HWAA. So I don't know what HWAA means, but
let's get into it.
Let's just get into it. Alright. We're in 2022 already. It looks so pretty.
Is that supposed to be her hair? Or a rope?
Oh.
I think it's her hair.
Oh. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, the dress is so pretty. Wow. I like her voice. The girl with the red hair. I think it really suits the sound of this song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like slightly husky.
Oh man, those like icicle face. I don't even know what to call those.
Face veils.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so cool.
It's very Cleopatra.
Oh wow. She a bird in a bird's nest? Wow. Oh, HWAA means fire. I knew it was something elemental.
That makes sense.
Oh, this is a cool set.
You know what it means flower?
Probably. Oh, wow. This choreo is kind of like contemporary.
Yeah. Even aspects of it that are like, whoa, that was abrupt.
That was...
Okay. I guess we're done. We're gonna dance around a little bit and then cut, and that's it.
I gotta figure out what HWAA means. It's HWAA. So we Google translated it.
A couple different times just to make sure that it wasn't botched.
So we translated the, I guess, Mandarin part of it, and it says spark. I still think it's related to fire, but it might be like a play on words. That's just something we won't be able to pick up on since we don't know Korean. Or Mandarin. But the music video, oh my gosh, was so beautiful. It's
very pretty.
You know, I-DLE, they have really impressed me before with their previous title tracks. I like that they keep coming back with these interesting concepts.
Yeah.
This was absolutely beautiful. I'm assuming that the culture that they were representing was Korean, but it could just be vaguely East Asian. I don't know. But anyways, either way, I thought it was very beautiful. The looks were very, very beautiful. I loved the bobs and like the blunt cuts that they had on the different idols. And I know that some of the members of the group have this like, I don't know how to explain it, like kind of like husky voice. And I thought their vocals really, really, really suited this kind of like mellow sound. So overall, like, I'm super impressed, and I was not expecting them to come back with something like this. Yeah.
You mentioned that you think they're representing Korean culture?
Probably, yeah.
So I think they're actually representing multiple cultures here, and Korean is one of them. And that's where they're getting like the wardrobe and style from mostly. I think the other culture is Nordic.
Really?
And I'll explain why I think that's included.
Okay.
So the entire video here is focused in on this tree.
Yeah.
This one tree.
Tree of life.
Yes. Also known in Nordic culture as Yggdrasil. That's the world tree.
Okay.
And a lot of people think the world tree is this thing that is massive, like, and each individual universe in Nordic culture is suspended from a branch of the world tree.
Wow, that's amazing.
But the reality is a lot of it is speaking of what they believe to be a specific tree that's growing on the planet and connects us to the other realms. The fact that they start off showing just this tree going through the cycles is kind of what tipped me off to that, in addition to this like snowy landscape with the tree in it. The kind of white garb and the world tree here is very like important to the Nordic afterlife thing.
Oh, how so?
So when you die in Nordic cultures, or at least in Nordic mythology, you are transported to a realm where you are either partying forever and going to battle, known as Valhalla, or you go to the realm where not great people go, or the ones where people who were troubled at their death go, and that is a frostscape in which basically the only color that exists is white, and so you're like eternally lost. On top of that, you have the...
This rope is braided into her hair.
Yeah, it's. I think it's supposed to be her hair that's braided. Clearly it's not, because it goes all CGI here in a second, and you have it connecting to the world tree. What I believe to be Yggdrasil. Braided hair in Nordic culture is very important. In a lot of Nordic tribal cultures, you can only braid your hair once you're an adult. And so it's kind of like, I don't know, burdens of being an adult connected to the world kind of vibe that I'm getting here. The veils in front of their faces, I think is a reference to when you die in classic Nordic culture, they say they pass through the veil. And so I think they might be doing a reference here where it's like they kind of have like afterlife and real world things going on throughout this video. And all of the ones that I've seen that kind of signal afterlife to me happen in this ice scape kind of that they have. Ravens are big in Nordic culture. They are...
All of their eyes are lit up. Ooh,
ravens
creepy.
are omen makers. Omens can be good, but are frequently bad.
Okay, that's the only symbol I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Is like the crow or the raven means something bad is going to happen, right?
Yeah, so the idea of this blue-tinged individual being surrounded by ravens is not a good
thing.
Yeah, not a good thing. That's a lot of bad signs.
It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, so they really are kind of leaning into this idea here. And then they jump back to the culture I'm much less familiar with. So the idea of fire being connected to life is also very Nordic. When you live in a place that is a ice hellscape half the year, if not slightly more than half a year, fire is the thing that keeps you alive. And so the fact that they're connecting this kind of life-filled scape of like bounty and food and just good times with fire in the lyrics of the song also really kind of drove home the connection to me. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. We have a lot more that you can go and peruse. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Are you looking at the camera?
I don't know.